Aloha, fellow explorers. Today we are embarking on a journey through the lush landscapes of Kauai, also known as the Garden Isle. Our destination, the picturesque Moalepe Trail, a hidden gem offering remarkable views and natural beauty for people who, without hurting your body or vicious challenging ridges, this hike is going to offer you majestic beauty for a little bit of work. In this video, I'm going to be your guide, sharing everything you need to know about this hike, from where to park, how long it is, and what to expect along the way. So lace up your hiking boots and let's go on an adventure. Our journey begins at the end of the pavement at Olohana Road in Upper Wailua Homesteads. That's where you'll find the trailhead leading us into this beautiful adventure. You're gonna take your way all the way up that road. It's a pretty far drive, and the road does get pretty narrow. So make sure you're not driving too fast, because especially on the turns, you just never know who's coming in on the other side. A little bit about the Moalepe Trail. It offers an easy out and back trail that takes approximately 2 hours to complete. It's the perfect hike for those who are seeking beautiful views without the strain on their body. As you enter into this hike, you're gonna be greeted with a sign that'll show you the exact trail. Make sure that you dust off your boots before going in so that you're not attracting any type of foliage that is otherwise not supposed to be in that area. You'll see little dusters for your feet at the bottom. Please make sure you dust off your feet before you go on this adventure. Another thing is, if you need to put less strain on your body, there's actually a ton of walking sticks that people place behind this sign. That way you can be able to walk with some assistance. For me, I've had 3 knee surgeries, so I did take a walking stick and it was super helpful. Sometimes this hike can be very muddy. In this case, when we went, it was not muddy at all, which was a great treat for us. Now, the terrain in here varies, with the first part of the hike treating you to mesmerizing ocean views of the Anahola Mountains and up-close encounters of the rugged Makaleha mountain range. Around a mile in, the trail enters the Halelea Forest Reserve, where things get a bit more dense and mysterious with lush foliage surrounding you. The path gradually ascends to the Kuilau Ridge, offering plenty of photo opportunities along the way. This trail is part of the Napali Trail system, and it's also popular with equestrians and mountain bikers, adding a touch of diversity to the experience. While some continue to hike along the Kuilau Trail on the other side, in this video we'll conclude at the Moalepe Trail. So as you make your way up, you're gonna see a bench and a place for you to hang out. At this bench, you'll see ocean on the other side and mountain on one side. And it's really cool because if you look up, there's a ton of other people who wrote their name from years and years ago, like from the 1990s and before, their names. So we went ahead and put our name on there as well, put some water in the dirt, grab some mud, and put your name up there. We ended up hanging out here for a pretty long time, take some content, and just relax and enjoy the beauty. Now let's talk logistics. You'll find a parking near the trailhead. You'll see a gate there, and right where that gate is, that's the entrance of the trailhead. There's probably parking for about 5 cars right there. Make sure you don't have anything showing, because people do break in. People think that when you go to Hawaii, there's just no crime, but that's not the case. People actually prey on tourists sometimes, which is really sad, but make sure that you don't have any valuables showing when you go park your car there. Make sure that when you do park your car there, leave no trace behind, don't leave any rubbish, and make sure you take your rubbish back out after you finish the trail. As we conclude our Moalepe Trail adventure, what can we say? It's a pretty easy, family-friendly hike that delivers breathtaking views and a fresh connection with nature. This was actually one of my first off-road hikes that I've done in a really long time after re-injuring my knee for a 3rd time, and I did pretty well on it. I did have some pretty hefty hiking boots with good ankle support, because the terrain can be a little bit uneven sometimes, but for kids, this is a great hike to get them outside, expend some energy so that they can take a nap the rest of the day. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or a brand new novice or a first-time explorer, this trail has something for everyone. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can definitely continue on this trail, but for the novice hiker, I would definitely definitely recommend to go out and back on the Moalepe itself. When you go on this hike, get ready to immerse yourself in the natural wonders of Kauai and embrace the aloha spirit. If you're in Kauai, especially in the Kapa'a area, I would highly recommend this trail, especially for kids. It was an exciting adventure to go on, and thanks for joining us on this adventure. Until next time, mahalo and happy trails. Shoots!